I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So for some people, well, a lot, the majority, especially Vikings fans and Vikings media, et cetera, even the NFL analysts, so-called experts, they want to know what type of team, what will be the identity of the Minnesota Vikings, correct? How will they play? Will they be finessed, huh? Will they be physical? Will they be line the ball up, run it down your throat? Will they have a mix of both? You hear me? Will they be firepower, high power, can score, boom, at any second, any time of the game, at any point of the field? You hear me? That's the big question. You ask me, they're at the luxury of having any identity they want. They can go either way, correct? How, why? You say how, why? All right, bet. Boom. They can be finessed, right? Let's talk about the finesse aspect of it, correct? They can be very finesse. We seen that last year, right? They threw the ball up, stretched the field, especially when KOC got ultra aggressive in his play calling, ultra wanting to dominate, dog, when he's trying to break a team's neck, put his foot on the gas, dominate, leave no question, take their will, break their will, take their soul, correct? So they have firepower, high power abilities. Look at the weapons, the new weapons, new additions. You add Ty Felton in the mix. Just look at the receiver room as a whole. Jalen Naylor, he put on a lot of weight, massive weight, look jacked. If he still has the same speed or even faster, has become better at route running, huh? Is still the same quickness, no more, less than, equal to or more agility. He could be a real specimen, a real weapon X, period. Has improved his catching. You're talking about him and Ty Felton, because I believe Ty Felton will still compete for that 3 spot, even if it's a tie between them. Both explosive. Talk about having crazy weapons so they can be finesse. Then we know Jordan Addison, who he is, what he will be. He's still continuing to grow. He will be improved, much improved, right? Take that next step, elevate his game, breakout season maybe. Justin Jefferson, the best in the game. We know what we have there. And he's still growing. That's the scary thing, spooky thing about him, correct? He's still growing, coming into his own, realizing his weaknesses, right? Advancing his strengths, continuing to grow, capitalize on the moment. As long as all of these guys stay focused, stay zoned in, keep their heads right, sky's the limit, huh? Matter of fact, it's no limit for them boys, bruh. Very talented across the board. You talk about high fire, power, finesse. They can be pretty, very pretty. Get down to it. They can be very pretty, spectacular. It can be magic on the field, fireworks on the field, any given Sunday. Matter of fact, every damn Sunday, baby. I stand on that 10 toes down. Big skull here. You hear me? Believe that round yonder. Finesse. The question is, do they want to be finesse? Do they want to depend on having to be finesse? Me preferably, like I've said an innumerable amount of times, right? I prefer to see them be physical, domination. Stay aggressive, but I want to see more physicality, especially in a run game, especially on the goal line, red zone, boom, let's score. But let's score running the ball down the team's throat, correct? Huh? You hear me? You dig me? You get my drift? Run it down their throat. Leave no question. You hear me, dog? Break them. Take them and break them in a major way. Period. Make them never forget. It's about physicality, especially in the playoffs. And with the improvement of the O-line, interior specifically, I expect that, baby. You hear me? Period. With the Kevin O'Connell whispers, basically admitting they will be a more aggressive team, physical team, run first team. Perfect, which is perfect for JJ McCarthy, right? Right up his alley. I don't care. People love to say, oh, he can't run the different offense, or it needs to be the same offense he had at Michigan. So what? You jive turkey punk chump. Isn't that the goal, the idea? Putting your quarterback, your player in the best position to win. So if it is taking the blueprint that Jim Harbaugh did at Michigan, right? And having it correlate to how JJ plays, what positions Kevin O'Connell puts JJ McCarthy in the Minnesota Vikings offense, why the hell not? What's the problem to you? What's it to you, baby? If it works, the blueprint, why break something? Why try to change a man's game totally? No, he would have to learn new things, right? Different ways of the game. That's just the nature of the NFL. Different animal. It's no longer college. Everything is sped up times 10, period. So, of course, he will have to adjust, become accustomed to certain just parts of the game, baby. And that's it. What they call it, growing pains. I say, forget that. No growing pains, growing lessons, dog. You hear me? Growing opportunities, heavy, bruh. And I expect JJ McCarthy to lead with maturity, lead with dignity, lead with confidence, lead with swagger, lead with no fear, right, dog? Lead with no question, no hesitation, period. Him and KOC, not only be a dynamic duo, but potentially the perfect duo, baby. Gotta love it. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it, Let's get it. But finesse, or they could go the other route, the physical route, period. Boots to the ground, cleats on the grass, belt to ass, smash, baby, smash, dog. You hear me? All game. Physicality at its finest. Run the majority of the time. Yeah, you got to pass, of course. Keep a defense honest. But if your run game is going, you can be finesse anytime you damn well please, Yeah. If you got the defense on their heels because you getting 5-6 yards a pop, 7 even, they're going to be spooked. They don't know what to expect. So when you do hit them with a play action, boom, pass over the middle, boom, across the middle, right, dog, hit them with a crosser, 20-yard crosser, turns into a 50-yard touchdown to the house. You dig me? You get my drift? So when I say they have the luxury, they can do whatever they want, pretty much, damn near. Now, how innovative, how creative will KOC become? He's on the right path. Homie, but we need more. He needs more. He still has yet to coach a full 4 quarters. And I stand on that 10 toes down, No disrespect. We're talking facts here. But I feel it's coming real soon, right? Yeah. But physicality, running the ball on first down, second down, third down, even on passing yardage, passing downs, run the ball. You got a juggernaut, 2 juggernauts in the backfield, but especially Mason, powerhouse, run hard between the tackles, outside the tackles, you hear me? And he has some elusiveness to him. We know what Aaron Jones is, who he is, as a player, pass catcher, weapon X, etc., etc. So it's no excuses, baby. It's going to be on KOC, period. Yeah. But the chemistry is there. Year 4. It should all really come together. We thought we seen something last season, right? No, Let's talk about this season coming up, dog. Last season was the preview of what was to come. Yeah, it was the preview of the explosiveness to come. Week in, week out, homie. You hear me, baby? Period. Now, I know. Every NFL season is different year by year. No cap. No shit, Sherlock. We know that. Part of the process. But I expect the Vikings to pick up where they left off with no hesitation, Yeah. So being physical, man, that's it. Or they can have a mixture of both. They don't have to lean one direction, lean the other direction. They can have a mixture of both, Yeah. They can be finesse and they can run. Keep a team off balance. Keep a team on their heels. Break a defense, Period. That's how it's done. Have them confused. Have the defensive coordinator confused, bruh. Whatever they do, whatever they choose to do, it is no excuse that they shouldn't have a top 5 offense. I'm thinking top 3. Believe that. No reason, man. Too many weapons, too much power, too many years together in the same system. It's time for it to come to fruition. It's time for it to be clear, evident. all the work, all the work, the years, the grind, the time these guys have spent together as a unit, as a unit, baby, as a brotherhood, building a relationship. Last year wasn't enough. So what? 14 wins, playoff loss, never enough. Build on that. That's a winning season. Build on that. And what does that look like? Reaching the playoffs. Not only reaching, making the playoffs, being cool with being average, mediocre, accepting mediocrity. No, never, no more. Kill that noise, Believe that, man. Making a real playoff run, earning some respect, getting past the first round. That's the first step. If you want to break it down step by step, correct? That's the first thing, though. Get out of the first round. It's time. Get over the hump, baby. Get over the hump. You never know what happens. I don't care about the fact J.J. McCarthy is your starter. No, I don't. Not at all. It's no excuse. They don't get a pass for that. Oh, if they lose the first round again, it's because of McCarthy. No pass for that, homie. Have him ready. Have him prepared. You drafted him top 10. Top 10. That means you believe in him. You have full confidence in him being your quarterback of the future, right? Oh, it's doubters. It's haters. People who don't believe. Have a whole lot of trumped up excuses, reasons why McCarthy is not right for him. He won't make the cut. Is he ready? He's not ready. Can't read the defense. Can't do this. Can't do that. Oh, some supporters. Definitely some supporters. But if he fails first season, I guarantee those supporters, those nut riders, will turn their back. They'll be the first ones. Some of them will be the first ones, baby. Talk bad about him, downplay him, say, I told you so. I told you so, I knew all along when they didn't know nothing. You know what it is, dog. Part of the process, part of the program. Believe that. What comes with the territory. But that is the question. Whatever the identity is, teams need to know week in, week out, whatever it be, that when they play the Vikings, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be painful. It's going to be gritty, dog. It's going to be nasty. It's going to get dirty if need be. It's going to get real iffy if need be, dog. Real horrific. It's football. It's violent. It's physical. No softies allowed. You hear me? No scary boys on the squad allowed. You scared? Go home. Get off the squad now. Exit right or left now. Pick one. Bottom line. No room for accepting being average. No room for scared players. Not ready for the moment. Not fully prepared. Not ready to put it all on the line. Identity. It can be an array of things if we're talking real deal. No Holyfield, but shout out respect to Holyfield, right? Here's a boxing legend. But leave that there round yonder. They should be nasty, tough, bro, chippy, gritty, dog. Fight, determination, attitude, dog. Ego, you hear me? Swag, confidence. Call it cocky. So what? Go bang. It's what it is. So it's going to be very intriguing. What's the true identity? When will you be able to tell? Week 4, 5, 6 at the most, max. That's when you tell, yeah, boom. This team is this way. This team is a playoff team. This team is real. This team is fake. This team was all hype. Week 1, correct? Take week 1, throw it out of there. It's important to win, but you can only tell so much in week 1. Week 1, like a toss-up, a real toss-up, baby, period. So week 5, week 6, yeah, around yonder, you tell the identity of a team, what a team is really made of, what a team is really about, period. I'm excited. I'm here for it. Like I say, I'm expecting, man, tremendous contributions, tremendous productivity from this Vikings offense. Oh, man. Woo, you hear me? For real, bro. Can't describe to you, tell you how elated I am. Matter of fact, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Super excited, homie. Super grateful to get to see this new team and the new culture that has been built after years of questions, horrible leadership, misutilization of players, huh? Bad coaching, incompetent coaches, coordinators, defensive coordinators, quarterbacks. Come on, man. So I'm grateful these guys can really just go out there and play, let it go, let it fly, let it rip, and be put in the best position to win, to be great, to make history. So what will the identity be? Whatever it is, go win and go take respect, baby. Take respect, huh? Believe that. Fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Support the grind, support the channel. Big Skol here. Skol Vikes. Win, lose, or draw forever. Yeah. We run the North. Believe that.